Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Effortless Chess, where we try to make chess an easy game, effortless game and fun game. Today we will play another game using the new two rules, Adam rule, which means after every move your opponent plays, ask yourself what is he attacking, what is he defending and what is he missing. And sack rule, before you start attacking and sacrificing and want to checkmate your opponent. So before you sacrifice, make sure all your pieces are safe, active and connected. I want always to play like a team, not just each piece by itself. So make sure all your pieces are developed, safe, connected and active, ready to start the attack. So let's go to the game window and start our game. Pawn in the center as usual. Another pawn in the center, if you can do it, why not? Okay, he played the move. What is he attacking? My pawn. If there is attack, usually it's not important to check what is he defending because the attack has priority over defense. Okay, what can I do? Is he missing something before I continue? It's still too early to ask that question. The only thing he is missing, that this diagonal is opened, so I can give him a check, which is useless because he might push the pawn and he will be attacking my bishop and my pawn. So it's better to immediately do something for this pawn. Usually we either push it or protect it with the knight, which is maybe much better, developing a piece and at the same time protecting the pawn. Now he played his knight here. What is he attacking? My pawn for the second time. So I don't care what he is defending. Is he missing something? No, still too early. So now I can push the pawn, attacking his knight. Okay, he moved his knight away. So I need to continue my development. My knight and then my bishop. What did he play? Pawn here. Attacking something? No. Defending? No. Missing? Maybe he is missing this diagonal. Now it's open, so I can develop my bishop, attacking his queen at the same time, which is very good developing move. What did he do? Bishop here. Is he attacking something? Yes, my knight. But fortunately my knight is defended by my pawn. Is he defending something? Not really. He's developing his bishop. Is he missing something? Yes, of course. It's pretty obvious. My last move, I was attacking his queen, but he missed that and he played something else. So as long as his move is not attacking my king or my queen is safe, my queen are safe, both of them. So now I can take his queen and I have extra material. He took back my bishop, so now I need to continue my development. My bishop is not developed yet. Let me move it here. He took my knight, giving a check to my king, but I don't care because I will take back. My knight was defended already. What did he play? Pawn here. Is he attacking something? My central pawn. Defending something? Not really. Missing something? Only this square was defended and now it's not defended. So I wish I can bring a knight here, but it's too far. So nothing special. So let me continue my development. Let me castle my king. If he takes my pawn, I don't care. I have another pawn, which means I'm safe. All my pieces now are safe and active. Not really. My rook is not active. My other rook. So I did not finish my development yet. I need to connect my rooks, so I will say I finished my development. Where should I go with my queen? Here or here? If I go to e2 this square, I will block my own bishop. So maybe he will push the pawn and trap my bishop. So in this case, we have a general rule. As I have already a white square bishop, so I need my queen to use his powers or her powers to control the dark squared diagonals. So let me put my queen on a black square to control this diagonal, which is very important diagonal, which ends with the king. Now he played the pawn here. Is he attacking something? No. Defending something? No. Missing something? Yes, of course. This pawn is not protected at all, so I can take it with check. Now he ran away with his king, attacking nothing, defending nothing, missing nothing, as long as my pieces are not yet developed. I wish I can put a knight here, give a check, but it's too far. So let me finish my development. My rooks are still inactive. So let me put my rook here in this open file. He played pawn here. Is he attacking something? No. Defending something, this square. Missing something, only this square. Now it's weak because the pawn was protecting it. Now it's not protecting it, but it's already protected by the knight and the king. So still I need some effort to make use of this square. What should I do now? First of all, he protected this square, so I don't want him to push the pawn here. Let me push my pawn here, protect this square, and prevent him from pushing the pawn 2 squares. He pushed it 1 square, so it's okay. Defending his pawn, defending this square, so there is nothing important. Is he missing something? The pawn was defending this square, now it is not. So let me activate my other rook, which is the last piece I did not move yet. Where can I put my rook? On this file, it's closed. This file, it's closed. This file, it's closed. This file, it's closed by this pawn. So where is the file which is considered open file or semi-open file? This is the one. So let me do a maneuver which is called doubling up the rooks. I will put both my rooks here, controlling this file, which is very nice file, close to the black king. Now I can take this pawn, which is attacked more than defended. I can take it with my bishop, activating my bishop. See, my bishop now is controlling all this diagonal. So what should I do? What did he play? Rook here, attacking something? No. Defending something? This pawn. Missing something? This rook is not defended. Always undefended pieces are good targets for you. So let me move my queen here, attacking his rook and activating my queen. Oh, what did he play? Pawn takes pawn. Is he attacking something? Yes, my pawn. Defending something? Not really. And is he missing something? Yes, my last move was queen here, attacking his rook, but he did not care, so I can take his rook for free. But be careful, if you take this rook, you will put your queen on the same line with his rook. So sometimes he plays a bishop here or somewhere and make this covered attack against your queen. In this case, it's okay. If he makes attack, I can move my queen, no problem, as long as it's not a check. So for instance, if your king was here and this bishop was not here, if you take his rook, he will play bishop here all the way, giving a check to your king and opening at the same time the line against your queen. So don't fall for such traps. Always make sure your king is not just safe, super safe. Not even a single check is available for black against your king, and all your pieces are safe, active, and connected. See, all my pieces. Only my queen is not connected and it's not safe because I'm fighting with my queen. So I will take his rook, putting my queen temporarily against his rook. But now I can move my queen at any time to the safety. What did he play? Pawn takes pawn. Is he attacking something? Yes, my rook. So I don't care what he's defending. Is he missing something? If he's attacking a rook, I need to look at his rook or something more valuable, like the king. If I can give checkmate for his king, so I don't care, let him take my rook. But here still my pieces are not ready for a checkmate. So let me move my rook here, and now he has no attack against my pieces. What did he play? Knight here. Attacking something? Not really. Maybe he wants to come here to attack my queen, maybe. Defending something? These two pawns and his bishop. But all of them were defended already, so nothing new. Is he missing something? The knight was here, blocking my bishop. Maybe now I can take his knight with my bishop if I want. Okay, why not? Let's take his knight. How can he take? If he takes with his bishop, he will lose his rook. You see, if I take his knight, he cannot take with the bishop. I will take his rook, which is not defended. So he has to take with his king, which is not good for him, as the king should not be taking and retaking pieces. He should be like our king, safe and hiding in his castle. So now this king is here. I have now all my pieces sack roll. Before I sacrifice or starting my final attack, I need to make sure all my pieces are safe, active, connected. My rooks are connected and safe and active. My knight is safe, protected by this pawn, and active a little bit, protecting the pawn, and connected with other army. Not really, it's separated. My queen is not safe, not protected. Active, super active in the 8th rank. Is she connected with my other pieces? Not really. How can I connect my queen with my other pieces? It's not easy. So what should I do now? I have an idea. Let me, as my queen now, I will try to make connection between my pieces. My queen now is controlling the 8th rank. So who is controlling the 7th rank? Nobody. What about the 6th rank? Only this pawn controlling the square. So this king, if I give him check from the 7th rank, what can he do? If he takes, I will take back with my other rook, and now the king is under check. He has to come here, only move. Now I can take his rook, and I won a rook and a bishop for just a rook. Now he moved the pawn. Is he attacking something? This square, which is empty. Missing something? Yes, because my last move I had a threat. What is my threat? My queen now is looking at his king. So now I have something called discover check. If I move my rook wherever I want, wherever you want, throw it out of the board. It's a check, discover check. So I can do something very dangerous with this rook. I can take his knight, give him a check, or this king should be dead very soon. Should we take the knight? Or let me activate my last piece. If I give him a check, he needs to come here first, then another check with the queen, protecting my knight. He has to go to c4 first, and then I can play queen a4 check, king c5 back, and then queen b4 check, king c6 back, queen b5 checkmate. So I found a checkmate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. In 5 moves, so I don't need to take his knight. Let me activate my last piece. Knight to d4 check. Now queen to a7 check. Do I have checkmate in one? No, if I give check with the rook, he can run to b4. So let me continue with my previous idea. Now I can give him checkmate in one move. I don't need to check with the queen 2 times. Just this rook comes here, it's a checkmate. You see, this pawn is protecting this square. This rook is giving a checkmate, protected by the knight and the queen. My queen is protecting the knight, and the 4th rank, the whole rank, is protected by my queen. So all my pieces now are safe, active, and connected. That's how you win your games easily and effortlessly. And that's it. That's why we are trying to learn this method by only 2 rules. Adam rule in order not to lose, and sack rule in order to finish the game in such kind of easy way and effective way. So don't forget these 2 rules. Adam rule, after every move your opponent plays, what is he attacking, what is he defending, and what is he missing. And sack rule, before you start your attack, you're sacrificing ideas, make sure all your pieces are safe, active, and connected. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye.